Welcome back, everyone. Let's make sure my audio is effectively working. Alright, so game audio is good. Alright, we're in. So today, this is gonna be, I don't even know if we're gonna get any fights in this stream, especially since I still have a couple small chores to do, but in this stream, we are going to ride around a lot on our bike, or the hatch why not, and then we're going to EV train it, and then we're going to try to min-max the CX speed to get it up to speed, and then I'm going to, what am I going to do after that? I don't actually know. Point is that we may be here a while. Apparently there's a Togepi egg we can get here. I don't know how to get that. Let me check that actually. Lava Ridge Togepi egg. Alright, Google. Okay, so apparently we can get Togepi right after Primal Groudon and Kyogre. We can get a Togepi egg. That will not help us. I guess we'll go ahead and try to farm a EV reciting bag from Super Training. Might as well make better use of the time. Can we walk around? Can I salvage this? Never punished? Yeah, we're gonna be in on this shit for a minute. I'm actually gonna hold on to the speed bags because I have a plan for those. See, my intention is to EV train why not and max HP, max speed, and not its defensive stats. Because we want Contra to be as strong as possible. Why not sole purpose is to be a Hail Mary to take out the last two Pokemon and then give them fight. We're never gonna like really use it for anything else aside from that. I might put the last 4 points in whichever is the worst of its two defense stats, I guess. Aside from that, I love Spamton. Another Spamton. Wait, I have 12 bags already? No. Wait, that was the wrong bag. Regardless, here we are. Oh, that's incredibly useful, actually. We want to hold on to that. I just want a reset bag to use on I Heard You Like later. Another really good bag. A lot of really good bags here today. But yeah, the point is that we want Wynut to be able to counter one hit to take out a Pokemon, so max HP. And then we want it to be able to use Destiny Bond for the opponent, therefore max speed. And we specifically don't want to increase its defenses because then it's more likely to miss the KO on the counter attack. I might put the last 4 points into whichever of its defense stats is worse, I guess. Just by virtue of, like, you know, it can't really hurt that much to have 1 extra point of defense in its worst stat just to ensure it can just barely survive a hit. How much more time does egg got, dude? Does why not have a really long egg time or something? Why not Pokemon? Hatch time. I guess we're just gonna have to wait a while. Like, we are just in for the long haul, I suppose. So, yeah. I'm gonna say for the record, if Wobbuffet turns out to be not very useful, I'm not gonna bother EV training it in, the Alpha Sapphire run. I am still going to get it, though, and try to Minmax and CXP, because that's not near as time consuming. You know what? I don't think we necessarily have to EV train Wobbuffet. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, but it's better to do it now so we don't have to farm reset bag later, isn't it? Oh, that's quite good. Count once in 1 second. I would not get your hopes up, dog. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. It's not looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. It's not looking very promising for that. Blackjack, quit being underfoot. Find a place to sit. I don't like when you're underfoot. It stresses me. Ow. Claws, buddy. Claws. Careful, careful. Yeah, you can sit in my lap. You can sit in the floor. Just don't walk around in the floor. What if my chair rolls over your little tail? There we go. Good boy. I would argue that setting up one Pokemon. That's one thing. Because if we only accomplish one thing, that's funnier. I need to check something. Wait. Yo, we got one. Okay, that's a surprise tool that can help us later. Yeah, I do. They're babies, though. He's just sitting on my lap and looking at me and purring with his big old boba eyes. Being a good boy. Being a good boy. Because I'm not going to walk all the way fucking back here, okay? Wait. Fellas, I didn't save the entire time I was hatching that egg. How much did we lose? Okay, I need to know how much we lost. If we lost the bag, I am genuinely and deeply fucking angry right now. I feel like that one guy from that one meme, you know, like, for the love of God, please, damn, damn. We have accomplished -1 things. Yes. Did you know I am inside your walls? That's why the audio is so annoying. True. Wait, while we're at it, money. I genuinely think you're 110% right. I think that's just true. Blackjack, sweetie, my little fuzzy friend of my bundle of fat and fluffy joy, quit being underfoot. This is kind of just hoe and generic town music, if we're being honest. At least with sewer training, we get to ruin the environment. A popular American pastime. Sponge boy me Bob! I accidentally ran into a trainer and had to reload a save. I've undone all the progress of hatching a wineout that will probably not even be useful. Sponge boy me Bob! I'm having a stroke! SpongeBob me boy. I know what you did. That's a good skill because now it's lost media. Now I can actually do some impressions. I do a pretty good Marge Simpson. Homie. I don't even like why not. I can also do Mickey Mouse, I'll steal your fucking soul for a nickel. I'm also the mascot of an evil corporation, but I assume those are implied, And then I can do a decent, there's a third one. I can do a pretty good source, dude. And, I, a source of, Gravity Falls, really like Generation A of Pokemon, dude. This is totally not slander. Trust me, dude. Yep. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I don't know how difficult this game is going to be, so I'm gonna min-max super hard in the Omega Ruby run, and if that allows you a little bit more leeway in the Alpha Sapphire run, so be it. You know what? Just for safety. in Death Stranding, why aren't we stranded? Does Kojima know English? Did you know that why not eggs actually never hatch? The rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Bear in mind that we don't have a flame body user, which would normally double the speed of hatching eggs. So. Is that progress? No. So I was doing some research. Allegedly, this why not egg takes longer to hatch than normal. Ain't that great? Implying there will be a next time, Ivy. Come on. Did you know that I am inside your walls? You're going to shoot an egg? You're going to kill a trans person? What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, I actually don't like trans jokes, because trans jokes invalidates the feelings of people that are currently expressing gender questioning tendencies. Like, someone could gender question and then not be trans. And calling them an egg invalidates their feelings and perspective. Even if they are trans, it makes them stay in the closet longer because they feel validated and attacked for their feelings. It's a deeply toxic joke. Yeah, wouldn't that just, like, be a shit show? Actually, that would be really bad. There'd be way too many innocent people getting hurt with that shit. Yeah, trans egg jokes are fucking toxic as hell. That's not an emoji, that's a sin. Not make any progress yet? I think that's a sign of progress, actually, like, unironically. Cool, bug facts. I am rapidly approaching your location. That's a joke, lads. Did you know insanity? Magikarp is absolutely yummers, like canonically. Peak. Media literacy is dead. Yummers. Bro, this shit is so fucking boring. I hate this. I'm probably not going to get... This is fine. It's like really fucking useful. I'm not going to get it for the Alpha Sapphire run, I'll tell you that. The worst part about Whitney is despite being probably the hardest gym leader in Generation 2, she's also a sore loser. That's quick. I mean, we'll see. I don't have high hopes for it, but I'm just trying to... Oh! We're going to want to save that, actually, I think. I just keep thinking about the fact that I have to do all this shit twice because I still have to do Alpha Sapphire after this shit. I'm so upset, dude. I'm so upset, dude. It's just like Mabel being like, Zeus, you could just not play the game. Dude, you have to understand, dude. I have to prove it's possible for both versions, dude. There was... This is worse than the time I had to hatch the Rhydon egg without leaving Lava Ridge Town. Zeus is a great character. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Zeus is a great character, dude. I just want an owl in a cartoon to like look at a character who's like lamenting their bad situation, like lost in the woods, and they're like, who asked? And then fly away. Shut the fuck up, Ivy. Fuck you, dude. Oh my god. It's okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost free, okay? Just trust me. Trust me. Trust the process. Patrick, we are inside Squidward. Oh, we're so close, we're so close. I want to break free. You know that like meme with the monkey banging on the door and trying to get in? That is how I feel trying to get into this egg. I already proved up X and Y. I'm completing this set of 4 games. We're free. Wait, is someone canonically fat? He's so cute. There you are, you little shit. He has rabbit ears. I never really thought about that. Why not? No, you. But yeah, it's not like canonically chunky. I think birds just look like that, Ivy. Alright, fellas. You know what that means. Be nice to know you. She's a baby. She is literally a baby. She was just fucking born, okay? Fuck off. Alright, why not? Do you guys know what time it is? Do you guys know what fucking time it is? It's your favorite. Say it with me now. Mr. Antennas. Super training. No, it doesn't fit the syllables. Wait, no, I got it. Mr. Jam Free King's training time. He's groovy and never gloopy. You can't get this from an egg. Okay, I know I just said I hate egg jokes, but saying you can't get this from an egg, like, is that akin to, like, kind of being transphobic, saying that trans people can't be entertainers? Wow, Tenna's really transphobic? No dignity. Cancel TV. Cancel all TV forever. Well, you better get that tomato ready, because we got no choice but to. Are you ready to suffer? Are we gonna talk about the fact that unless you get all recruits, Tenna canonically dies? Since fucking when? I mean, genuinely, what the actual fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm not even like giving this response as a bit. What the fuck are you talking about? Ivy, I genuinely think that you are having a stroke and that you should seek medical attention immediately. Well, we're gonna be here forever. Anyone know any good like memes? Based. Ivy, are you unironically firsting for Snowy in my chat? We don't do that here, right? First of all, you're a minor, so firsting in a chat is weird as hell and kind of makes you uncomfortable. Second of all, this is a public chat room. Keep it like I guess this is a bit. Like I'm assuming this is a bit. That's gonna be my assumption. I'm gonna like just ignore it. But like. That's not like my style of humor right now. Please, thank you. True. That's still happening unlike this stream. True though. True. Thank you, Ivy. Wait, why not literally cannot learn a single attacking move? How the fuck is he shooting the balls? You know, there's no shame in y'all's leaving stream and then coming. You know, there's no shame in leaving stream and just coming back in like an hour when I'm done with all this bullshit, dude. I won't think that I see y'all for it, okay? Like, go watch an episode of JoJo's Cool, dude, and come back after. And there's nothing ever happens in Super Training. Nothing, as they're saying, ever happens during Super Training. Based and valid. For the record, if you're gonna simp for anyone, Asgore is right there. Okay, we're dropping that topic now. Sorry, that was a poor taste joke. I'm terribly sorry. Yeah. Wait, I thought you were talking about Snowy from Deltarune. You were talking about it. That explains a few things. Actually, I was very confused because I thought you were talking about Snowdrake from Deltarune. I thought you were talking about that Snowy. That makes it make a lot more sense, actually. Nine. Burden Truck, nonsensical free super boss. I may genuinely include a tennis section in nonsensical free. Like, unironically, I just fucking might mainly inspired by that post I saw on the Reddit. But who is the puncher and who is the bag? Do you think if two Wobbuffets started hitting each other, it would turn into a particle accelerator? Wobbuffet counters and then counters the counter, which counters the counter, which counters the counter, which counters the counter. Base. Friendly reminder, I am losing my fucking mind. I need to tell y'all an idea I had for Bloody Mary's Embrace if we ever actually expand upon it and make chapters in our all days. I want one of the skills that Kenny can get in the Face Gaming chapter to be a turkey costume. And when you use the skill, it busts. That's fucking hilarious, dude. But yeah. My idea is that based. The patriarchy sucks for everyone involved, including men. Look, if May's gonna have to sewer train, she's at least gonna be able to enjoy it. Look, here's the bright side. Once I finish Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, no one on this earth will ever have to suffer this run again. In any version. Look, I'm just taking one for the team, okay? Friendly reminder that, Richard and Smith and all my characters suffer. But yeah, anywho, the idea was that like a move for the turkey costume and Bloody Mary's embrace called Turkey Trot. And depending on if you have an optional party member or not, it's either a 2-man imitation or 3-man imitation of the talking head scene. Of the talking head like, letting the days go by. And what it does is that it increases everyone's evasion. Zangoose is indeed sick as hell. Unfortunately, we can't get a Zangoose. What part of minimum battles? Now that one I did know, actually. I love Pokemon that are terrible everywhere but Ubers, because it's just so nuanced and interesting. Like, you know what's interesting? Quagsire are having Amnesia Ubers to counter, I think, Zacian. Yeah, I don't like it either. I wish we could use the Zangoose, I really do. But we have a mission and we have to see it through proper. He's based on Metaton. Of course he's wearing heels. Metaton's fruity as hell. I mean, have you heard how this man says, oh yes? That man ain't straight. He's bisexual. Anywho, Metaton Extra Pyrus OTP. Please save me, Pokemon. Yeah, if only Chris would fucking communicate, huh? Stop using anti-holiday regime language. Instead of, why is Chris working with Night? Mayor Holiday knows best. Instead of, we have to tell Susie and Rouse what's going on. Mayor Holiday knows best. Instead of, where is Des? Mayor Holiday knows best. Instead of, maybe Snowgrave is a good idea. Mayor Holiday knows best. Instead of, I'm worried about the prophecy. Mayor Holiday knows best. Long live the Holiday regime. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Y'all ain't gonna like this fact I'm about to give you. Y'all aren't gonna like this fact I'm about to give you. But when we get Groudon, we're going to have to do this again. I'm not gonna bother for the fossil Pokemon though. Like, I'll like go back and retrain our Pokemon if we have to, but after Why Not, I don't think I'm gonna bother for anything else but Groudon. And in future runs, I probably won't even bother with Why Not. I'll probably only do Pikachu because Pikachu is kind of our carry for the mid game. That just means you're a base rider. Next question. We are bullying balloons. Weird detail I've noticed now is that all the stat train balloons for health are generation free Pokemon. Rolling Camp, gen free. Wailmer, gen free. Wailord, gen free. Ironic. We're going to be here for a long time. Correct. God, am I excited for Pokemon XD on Switch 2. I genuinely don't get why Chris is mad at us for going against them when they haven't told us anything. Like, you know, Chris, if you actually told me why you were doing the things you're doing, I might actually, you know, cooperate with you. I might actually be on your side. Based. Oh no, I'm an HG training balloon. This is it. Absolutely base writing. Deserve. Can I please stop getting small bags, motherfucker? Based. There's a sequence in my novel where the protagonist attacks this wedding, because there's some bad shit going on there, and the pastor has ties to the cartel. So like we get this extended sequence of him and an accomplice picking off attendants at the wedding one by one before going in when they're about to say vows, and basically being like, fuck y'all, and just like pretty much just ready to throw hands for everyone there, and his accomplice like being the only voice of reason. His accomplice is another vigilante, and he's not really that much better of a person. Can I stop getting fucking small bags? I'm so over this shit, dude. Zeus. Yeah. I mean, like, literally the inciting incident in my novel is that the protagonist's infant sister dies in his arms, and that's just, like, dead-ass the plot. Finally. I think these bags should finish off. Yeah, gone ahead. Fucking hell. Remember though, like, gore doesn't make something shocking. It's emotional impact. Like, there's a scene where, like, the protagonist breaks someone's leg, and it's not the fact that, like, oh, he broke someone's leg that's scary. It's the, like, agony and fear of the sequence. It's the emotion that makes it scary. There is literally a well-known classical character called Richie Rich. I think you're fine. Don't believe me? Look up Richie Rich. Real fictional character. I'm serious. Richie Rich is a real character. The fuck did Josh do? A friend sent me a meme. I'm going to watch it now. It won't load. I believe that is HP maxed out. But I'm not done yet. Well, that's really good, actually. Yeah, y'all are really similar as writers. Yeah, you gotta. Sometimes you just have to have the guts to kill someone off, though. I recommend it being a skill you learn. I struggle with it as well, though, so I do not blame you for that shit. I mean, like, killing off Ryder in just the joyful and hopeful lore was actually kind of difficult. Because, like, I like Ryder as a character, but it was the best way to handle the themes of the mod. You know, like, I'm sorry, like, but, like, writing-wise, it made the most sense to have Ryder die at Swen's hands after mutating. It just fit. I hope y'all are ready to be here for an exceptionally long fucking time. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Sometimes we gotta keep the characters we hit around, though, you know, because they might, again, they might fit the themes of the work. For example, I, as a character, am not super fond of, like, Jack. Like, he's just, like, he's an asshole cop. But, like, he's compelling and sympathetic enough that I think he fits the work. So, I do have, like, some enjoyment from writing him. It's just that, like, he's a terrible person. But who isn't in that story, right? Like, I think the only, like, fully good person who never does anything remotely questionable is George. And that's fucking it, dude. I thought Bill Cipher. Oh, well, you're talking about your stuff. I forgot that you implemented other characters. I am not EV training. Why not in my Alpha Sapphire run? Okay, I don't care how. I don't care. You can't make me. I generally do not care. I'm sorry, but you can't be more evil than PETA. Is my partner awake? You know what? If my partner's awake already, I'll check on it later. The fact that, like, you say too sentient as if the robot is in the wrong for being born is genuinely a kind of, like... I worry about the execution a little bit, dude, thematically speaking. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I mean, you say deluded, but I want to reiterate that you were framing it as him being sentient was the problem. So, if him being sentient and wanting rights was bad, then they kinda are oppressed. Red Eyes is kind of right here in premise, even if he's wrong in how he goes about it. That just makes it sound like Red Eyes is mentally ill and needs help, which just makes him sad. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I like how you I don't think I like the execution of this concept, dude. Because it sounds like on some level, like this is analogous to someone being born from mental illness and then not being able to get the help they need and suffering because of it. And I feel like you're kind of vilifying. Like, I don't really, I'm sorry, but this just, this carries some really bad unintentional themes. Like, they're clearly unintentional, I don't deny that, but they're there, dude. Like, I don't like them. I'm sorry, I know I've never criticized your work before because most of it was pretty good, but like, I'm sorry, but like, I think this one's a misstep, dude. Like, no offense. I mean, I've written missteps. But like, you gotta think through your implications, man. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be harsh with my criticism, I'm just... Oh, okay, never mind then, fair enough. I'm saying, but I do want to say one thing. It would be really cool to have you revisit... I do want to say that I think it would be really cool if you went back to Red Eyes and like went at him with a more empathetic light, because looking at him from a more empathetic anti-hero trying to be better lens would actually be a really compelling story and has so much fucking potential, dude. Like, unironically, I think you should revisit this character with this new perspective. I think that'd be fucking sick. Nice. But yeah, that, like, going through that premise of a more empathetic lens towards the character has so much potential, dude. Like, you had the building, you have the building, like, yeah, the execution, I don't agree with how you executed it, okay? Like, the execution, like, if I may speak bluntly, it kind of sucked. But you have the building blocks of something really good here, dude. You really do. Just give it another take. I know you can do something great with it this time. I'm sorry if any of my criticism was like too harsh. I don't want to be a dick. I'm hoping that it was constructive, and I'm deeply sorry if I was an asshole or it wasn't constructive. Call Old Red Eyes Crimson Eyes. But yeah, I'm deeply sorry if I was overly harsh, rude, or otherwise. I hope that it was constructive, and again, I'm genuinely really sorry if it wasn't. Hey, I just realized something. Again, I want to reiterate, I'm really sorry if I was rude or like overly mean at any point. My intention really was to be constructive, and again, I don't want to make you feel bad because like you made a mistake writing something. I've made some really bad mistakes writing shit. I think a lot of the work I wrote when I was your age is unintentionally a little sexist, and to anyone who stumbles across that, I'm deeply and genuinely sorry for that aspect of that work. Like, it's a genuine problem on my older work because I fell for some patriarchy bullshit when I was younger. And I'm deeply and genuinely sorry to that, to anyone who stumbles across it. Anywho. Yeah, well, at least it helped. I mean, I'm just fucking super training anywho. Like, please let me out. Hey, I have bad news. After Norman's gym, we're going to have to super train again. Because we have to super train radios. I hate my life. Bags. It's time for bags. Don't destroy property. It's not a healthy coping mechanism. Instead, go do something that makes you happy, Ivy. Take a deep breath. Get some water or soda. Look up at the stars. Get some fresh air. Experience a PTSD freeze for a few seconds. You know, the works. I think it can, actually. I think we can pull that off. bro, I am not looking forward to like doing all the super training in the Sapphire run. But once we're done with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, we never have to super train ever again. I mean, I was an angry kid too, but that's because my parents abused me. There's no me. My blood family are just terrible people. The fuck you mean half? Ivy, I with all due respect, if you're breaking laptops this often, I think, I say this out of a place of love, but I think it might be worth looking into some form of anger management therapy. Bro. Fucking bro. Am I the only one who's never, like, fully broken a console? I've damaged consoles by dropping them, but they still worked. Ivy, you should really look into that. That could be a fire hazard, like, unironically. I didn't like that mental image. Guys, we're almost out. We're almost out. Please. 2DS's battery is dog shit, though. I like the console, but the battery life is complete ass. I want to break free. Oh my god. Just so check that the speed stats maxed out. Oh yeah, that's my buddy Jeff. He tends to break shit. He's an asshole. Fuck Jeff. Whenever my partner wakes up and has time to chat, that is when stream will end. But yeah, unironically, Ivy, that sounds like a fire hazard. You should get that looked at. Okay, I've broken a lot of chargers. Like, I'll give you that one. Alright, we're out. Guys, guess what? Guess what? I have good news. I have good news. All of that for not even a single HP point. Alright, fellas. I said it once, I'll say it 100 times. The graphics obsession will be the death of gaming. That would be a genuine tragedy. Flannery, you fucker. Fucking Metal Gear Mon. Is it possible to sneak past this guy? Next, okay, finally. After like what? How long have we been streaming? How long has this been going for? Over a fucking hour. Battle 27, Kidler Andy. Go, no you. He's so cute. I heard you like goes to level 25. No, you ascends to godhood. Bruh, he only got level 6 after all that shit. Buenos dias, Flannery. 32 health at level 6 ain't bad. It's just satisfying, dude. Let's go party. Welcome! Let me try voice acting. No, I mean, puny trainer, you've done all that. You've done well to make this far. Let's see, honored to be serving the great leader of... No, I mean, I'm Flannery, and I'm a... you better not answer just because I've only been leader for a short time. The skills I've inherited from my grandfather, I'm gonna, demonstrate the haunt moves we've honed in this land. That was an attempt at voice acting. How'd I do? I don't think I did great. Versus Flannery. Slugma. Battle 28, Flannery. That's not gonna really work. I have a plan. I have a plan. It's a very good plan. You trust the process. We're going to Echoed Voice win. You may be wondering how we're going to win with Echoed Voice. Trust the process, okay? Bud Bomb is just better Bud Slap. Oh wait, Bud Slap is just better than Bud Bomb. And there's Movie Learner. You always got a plan, Dutch. Trust me, trust me. I for gore. Now I have a foolproof strategy to ensure our victory. Heard you like? Get in there. Confide is a silly move. It is time for Comic-Con to scream very loudly. That is -6 special attack. What the fuck? Oh, baby. Light screen wore off? Really now? I will now scream very loudly. Numble, my age-old enemy. We scram. Bye-bye. I know this looks bad, but we have a means. Listen, we have a means of doubling the power of that good voice. We need to get an item called Metronome. Where do we get Metronome? Marvel City. Max. Fellas, in order to get the metronome, we have to walk all the way fucking back to Marvel. All the way back. All the way. We're walking our way. We're walking all the way, 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 all the way. Marvel. The metronome is purchased from a guy in a tuxedo on the north side. We are on the north side, I do believe. Oh, it's on 4-3. Hello. You give me the thing. I sometimes sit and wonder, like, why I'm not happy when on paper I have pretty much everything I would theoretically need to be happy. Anywho, sorry, I didn't mean to get heavy there. Listen to me, okay? It's gonna be okay, because when I do the Alpha Sapphire version, we're going to run it a lot more optimally. This is just a difficult section, and I'm not experienced. Also, I didn't research this run as much as I did Sun. Again, the original run I was gonna do was Sun, but I had to get the guy's permission to use his post as a guide, and I'm gonna credit him when I do. But, so I just jumped into Omega Ruby kind of off the cuff. I didn't really plan it out. So, we're kind of spitballing here. I'll be fine. But yeah, like, so basically what I'm saying is that this one had a lot less planning than X and Y did, which had a lot more theory crafting put into it. So a lot of the problems we have are just from the lack of planning. And none of them are, like, run breaking yet, so. I already kicked your ass. Fuck you. You had another battle to my total. I didn't put on the... I pushed the wrong fucking button. Kind of based, actually. Nice. Battle 28, Flannery, but this time we actually fucking win. Okay, so basically here's the thing. Every time Metronome uses the same move in a row, it gains a power boost of 20%. This caps out as a power boost of 100%. This means that Echo the Voice will do double damage when maxed out. In summary, we are going to scream louder than ever before. Core argument, however. -3. -4. Before I go, holy shit. Candy corn is peak. It is time to begin screaming. 1. 2. 3. 3. Wait a second. Wait a second. No, 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 no. This is actually a major problem. We didn't max out Echo Voice's power before Torkoal. I think we're going to die now. Ain't no way we survive this, right? Ain't no way. We give it a run back. Fair opinion. So it's clearly possible. We just have to make sure we actually max out Echo Voice Metronome this time. I feel like this Echoed Voice Metronome is going to be our main carry until we get Latios or Latios. It's def. If anyone goes down, we want to reset if it's possible to win the battle without anyone fainting, because we want to get the maximum amount of EXP possible. If we miss out on the EXP, that's really bad, and we want to prevent that. It's about min-maxing EXP, essentially. Wait, light screen's still up, isn't it? Motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my strategy a little bit. What we want to see is when we wait for it to set up light screen before attacking it. That way light screen always goes down before it's too late. Man, Tenna is like, bro, Tenna is so sad. This is so sad. This is so sad. Can we watch TV? Let's go. This will allow Echoed Voice to build up and Light Screen 10 at roughly the same time, so that we can still one-shot Nummel. So under these circumstances, it takes 3 Echoed Voices to kill Slugma under Light Screen. Which, unfortunately, I don't think is quite enough for Light Screen to end. But it should be enough for us to kill Nummel. And then Light Screen should have, if my math is correct. So we need to stall at least one more turn after Light Screen. Tenna learned from the Dreamer example. I'm sorry. I'm so sick of this. I'm taking a break from this run. We have the solution. I just executed on it wrong, and I'm kind of sick of this run. Could say I'm a bit burned out. I'm gonna take a break. I probably won't stream this tomorrow, because this is both fun and work at the same time for me, if that makes sense. This means we did one fight. Fuck. Thanks a ton for watching, fellas. I'll see you.